Well, hey guys, how are you? I look like I've had, well, today has been a day, I tell you. It's been okay. Um, Today's Saturday. I look disheveled. I'm wearing my, Lucy, if you're watching, I'm wearing my snuggly jacket that you gave me, and I love it. I love it. It got me through some visits to the emergency room. I love it. Thank you. Um, no, today Mariella came. Well, first of all, I signed off last night and I said, everybody sleep well. Well, I didn't take my own advice and I was up and I fell asleep. My video from yesterday was quite long, as you can tell. It was an hour. Can you believe it? And if you got through it, thank you. I know there was probably some issues that I should have, more diligently edited out, but it's unfiltered. My life, unfiltered, unapologetic. So I've got a plethora of beverages here I can choose from. That's what hydration's all about, isn't it? But anyway, I didn't take my own advice. And I didn't go to sleep. I did. I felt, like I said, I fell in and out of sleep. And then most of it was while I was trying to upload my video from yesterday. So anyway, so that's what I did. And I got caught up in watching videos and, the usual. And it was almost like little puppy was telling me, Mama, you've got to go to sleep. You've got to go to sleep because I'm going to be up soon bothering you. And anyway, he didn't bother me too bad. So anyway, I don't know who that was. I think it was Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri. Can you hear me? Phil, the iPad's sitting here. I just let Phil have my iPad that I got. I don't deal with the iPad. I don't like the iPad. I just would rather use my phone. But anyway, it's neither here nor there. I'm still wearing my Gap sweatshirt. That's the most comfortable sweatshirt. Anyway, so I didn't take my own advice. So I didn't go to sleep, really fully get ready and get in the bed and say my prayer. I always, when I pray to God. I pray when I get into the bed, if I can remember. But I pray. And after I prayed, I tried to settle down and go to sleep. And I finally did. And I had to get up several times to empty my bag. It was filling up. But it went a few hours there where it was not filling up. And I kind of worried. And I was like, oh, do I have blockage? Do I have a blockage? Oh my gosh, what if I have a blockage? And then Catherine O'Hara, heard about that. Please don't interfere with some door opening. Okay, so I forgot what I was talking about. Then I saw that news about Catherine O'Hara, and it's just like, gosh, crazy. What is? And my rings are falling off my fingers. But anyway, so I couldn't sleep. So I finally went to sleep. I woke up when the puppies woke up. I heard Phil get up. And then, I'm looking rough today, no wonder. And then I went back to sleep. I changed out my earrings to these. What you think? I know they're kind of geometric opposite of what I've got on, but I like them. So I could hear, Phil emptying the dishwasher at 8 o'clock in the morning, but I went back to sleep, which I can do that. And this band is not going to work because it keeps falling. Hold on. I have this aquamarine. It's hard. It's kind of like a sapphire almost, but it's this big aquamarine that's Mark's birthstone that I have. I'm wearing it on my wedding for my wedding rings today. That's a good thing. You can change things up, Have fun with it. Anyway, so needless to say, I didn't wake up until around 10:30, 10 o'clock. And Mariella was here. Phil had gone to the store, and she was just cleaning away, not bothering me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get up, because I always go in my restroom, and I had my makeup that, I had just strewn on top of my counter. And this ring's not going to work because it's going to fall off every time. Hold on. It won't fit on that other finger. We'll work with it. It'll work. Anyway, so I'm just not used to wearing rings on that finger. So I got up, and Mariella was about to start in my room, and I was like, oh my gosh, I got to get up. And there's a tray that I have all my serums. You've seen it, all that's on my countertop, and I like to move that so it's I like to move things out of her way so she don't have to deal with a bunch of minute, because Lord love her, she would take every bottle and polish it for me, and I know that, but she didn't have time for that. She just I just want her to clean the bathroom, which that's the main, especially the toilet room, the water cabinet. What do you call that room? I don't know. Anyway, water closet. The water closet. We're going to be British today. Hey, Melanie, if you're watching. I hope you probably don't, but you may be in Columbia. You may be in Mississippi or New York. Anyway, so I did that, got up and did that. And then, hey there, look who's in with his little hair. He needs a haircut. He's getting one this week. Anyway, so he's like, who are you talking to, Mama? Did you eat? Did you eat your food? Good. No. I can't think, because this ring is driving me crazy. I'm just going to have to take it off. Because it's moving. When I was sick, I thought I wore a size 8. And I was ordering rings size 8. I'm really a size 7. Some can be a size 6. I don't know what this diseased hand, what size I wear in it anymore. But anyway, so, got up, got all that taken care of, kind of straightened things out of her way, got the dog bed out so she wouldn't have to deal with picking that up so she could vacuum. And just the little things, that I like to do. So I did that, opened the door, she was smiling, and I showed her my Spanish where I'm learning, and she was like depressed. I have my notebook out. I don't know if I'm learning anything. I'm having issues with the endings of words. Going with the male and female. Wonder how they deal with that in well, we're not going to get into that controversy. It's either male or female, whatever. What do they call it? Anyway, I'm not getting into that. Feminine, masculine. We don't do that in English. We just start spouting a bunch of words out. That's what makes it hard for other people to learn the language, because we have a lot of slang. Come over here. I need to do my face. I haven't today. But back neither here nor there. That's my mind wandering. So I got up, did that. And then I got in the worst mood. Like, Phil came in. I was rude to him. I was just like, I don't feel good. I'm just like, ugh. I don't like how I feel right now. So he gave me my medicine. So that helped. He goes, you're gonna get one of your anxiety meds, which I need to take every day. Every day. Not as needed. As needed as every day. So I took that and everything, and came into the living room and fixed my Pop-Tart, you know, did all the diddly-do stuff. And so that's my day. That's what I've done today. And then I had a symptom. Yep, sure did. And you know what I was doing? I was doing too many things. I had too much on my mind. I've got a garland of hearts somewhere that I cannot find. I found garland for Christmas I could have been using. It was in my office in a bag. I had pulled it out and said, oh, this is Christmas stuff, but I just shoved it back, you know, out of the way for some other issue. And then I had the continuing issue of the printer, you know, the paper. It needs to make sure I have the paper in there, plenty of paper. You know, replenish it, make sure that it's ample paper to be picked up by the printer. It's not made to pick up little pieces. Anyway, so I did that. So here I am. I've air fried me a piece of pizza that Phil made. Good pizza. He did a good job on that pizza. It's some of the best he's made. Very good. The crust was really good. I liked it. So that's what my day's been like today. And I've been catching up since I've been watching all those movies on YouTube. I've lost like all my anarhythms or whatever. It's like when I don't post a video for a while, I fall off the earth. Like Suzanne said, you were beginning to fall off my videos. I was like, oh Lord, let's make an hour-long one, okay? Oh my gosh, my mother texted. This is how funny it is when people with my sleep now. My mom texted Phil and said it snowed in Natchez. Big flakes, didn't stick, but it snowed. What are you barking at? Nothing to bark at. So yeah, it snowed in Natchez, and by the time I got up, she goes, it's over, it didn't stick. And Brian Mulhern, you've had snow forever. God, love you. You sent that picture with your puppy. Oh, Winter Wonderland. And I would love to see your wife's collection of anything Beatles or handbags, because you know I love the Beatles. I've just gotten out of the collection of such, you know, and the watching. Oh my gosh, if I'd had Apple TV, shoot. It's Disney now. Good, I can watch Let It Be on Disney. Good, not Apple. Anywho, I'm thinking, I discontinued some of my videos because I had quit watching Netflix. Because every time they did a movie on Netflix, it just turned out to be not good. And there are some shows I like I did Emily in Paris. I need to watch it, but I just couldn't. I just cannot afford it. I was like, I use that money to get some hairspray or something. I did order a Mika hair mask today. It was on sale on Sephora, and I had points, so I ordered it. So we'll try it. We'll try it. I'll let you know. Okay, do y'all need to go out? Let's go out. Come on. You gotta go out? Telly. Telly. Hey. Oliver, say come on. Is it time to go? Is it time to go? All right. He ate it all. I'm gonna let y'all go out. It's too cold for me. Hands will fall off. All right, go. They're running. I can't take the cold. I just cannot, guys. I cannot. I'd rather take I think my vitamin D levels have improved, but due to taking that medication, but I can't. So that's my day today. Just a grisly old day of nothingness. Well, it is something. I've gotten up. I've accomplished something. I've sat up here. I did my own breakfast. Did my own can't talk. Lunch. So that's good. And I had a fire going, and I printed something for Phil, and he's just left it here. I put it over here so you can find it. But yeah, that printer took up some time. I was just like, are you kidding me? Seriously. Are you seriously kidding me? I had to put another ring on because this one's driving me crazy. I have my bracelet. I also brought, it must be in there. I know where it is. My Cartier. Let's just set it right here, let's set it right there with the animal. Now I gotta remember how to open it. I gotta put it on. I thought I'd change my stack up. You can do that. You don't have to keep the same thing over and over. Change it. Is this gonna stand? Of course not. Is this gonna stand? Of course. It opens like this. There. I'm not sure which side. Which side does it go on? Does it matter? I don't care. I had a love bracelet, but I have a love bracelet, but I don't want to put it on because I'm going to have to take it off. Like, I'm going to take these off when I have my Y90. Come on now. It's so hard to be able to not do things when you have your hands are as useless. It's okay. I'll get it. I'll go get those little dogs in a minute. Anyway, you don't want to see me do that. But, yeah. So that's what my day's been like today, guys. How are y'all doing? What have you been doing today? Today's Saturday. Are you enjoying it? I hope so. What'd you think about that hour-long video I did? What'd you think about that? I didn't realize I had so much stuff. I I need Phil to help me with this. Come on. Of course, I can't see. I think I'm gonna wait and bathe little boy tomorrow morning after I watch First Baptist Jackson. They'll be back in service tomorrow. They had snow last time. But I gotta get up for that, so no more sleeping in. We got to get up and go to the house of the Lord. And see, what gets me is and like, you could come over here and help me do this, and you go, Ellen, this is simple. Why can't you do it? Well, you know, my hands. First of all, they hurt. If you've got a bracelet or something and you're just saving it to wear, get it out and wear it. Enjoy your jewelry. Uh-oh, let me go get it. Right now I'm watching Noriana. I'd lost track of her, but I'm getting her back. She's in Paris, but this is 3 months ago. Paris vlog, fall, autumn haul. I'll have to watch it. Anyway, but that's my day. That's how my day's going. I don't have anything profound to say. Although I will say this, I'm happy that I'm able to do the mundane things in life that most of us take for granted. I'm happy I can do that. Hey Google, turn my plugs on. I'm glad I can do that. Yes, sir. I just can't get this bracelet fastened. I'll get it when Phil comes. But I got, here's my, I think I'm gonna wear it. It'll take me a while. Here is my bracelet I got for my Valentine. Where I can, well, as I say it, as it falls off, I can put it on. I can put it on. I felt it somewhat in my sleep last night, but that's okay. Maybe I should take it off at night. I just don't like to go to the trouble of doing it, but maybe I should. Any good movies to watch? Probably not. Any good movies from the 1930s to watch? That's more my speed right now. The Imitation of Life. Oh, that's a classic, and it is a tearjerker. Not watching it. Come on. Let's get it going. Well, I'm not going to let it get me upset, but I do have a hair appointment. Well, hey. Hey there, sir. Hey, little hair in your eyes. You need your little ponytail. You need a little barrette. I don't have one. What is that? Let's see. Somebody keeps getting in and out of a car. Yeah, somebody keeps getting in and out of a car, and we have to check it, don't we, sugar? Don't we? Well, that's what's going on here at my house. And I can let this bracelet frustrate me. I just wish I could do things on my own, but I can't. Some things I cannot do on my own. Take, for instance, putting my jewelry on, which is very frustrating, especially when it's earrings. So a lot of the earrings that I wear are, or the kind that you can, hello visitor, hey there. He's so funny. I touch it so you can see. Yeah, they have to be the kind that clasp in and everything. So anyway, if I sit here long enough, I can get it. But it does get on my last nerve. It's almost like a puzzle. That's the wind beating on that. I'm just not going to deal with it right now. That's the wind. If you hear something beating, it's the wind hitting the flag. And today I remembered I had forgotten I have these little Miu Miu slip-in boat shoes. I found them in my closet. And I'm like, let's just put these on today. Let's wear some of these. I also keep saying I need to take a shower and change my bag, but it's the little things. That was what I was talking yesterday. I lost my train of thought about the cancer that I have. I belong to some Facebook groups that talk about it, and this one had that she really hit on a nerve about. You know, the cancer that we have is you don't really see from the outside. You can't tell that we're suffering, and that it's hard for people to understand when you have this debilitating tiredness. You're just, it's just a feeling. I was talking, my cousin Marianne was having issues with iron, and I'm not saying she has what I have, but iron is good. I mean, it helps you get energy. And I told her she had triplets, and I told her, I said, Marianne, I said, this is the kind of tired I have never experienced. I didn't experience when I was pregnant, and that tiredness when you're pregnant is something. It's something you've never. It's not a regular tiredness because you're helping bring life, but. And they're like, just everything you eat. Like with me, everything I would eat, Margaret, I couldn't keep in bed. But people don't see, they don't understand, and then they don't understand, well, you look healthy, and they don't understand why you can't keep plans or make plans in advance. Especially the patients that have, like me, that have ileostomies or colonostomies, whichever you may have. I mean, we have to do a lot of planning. That's why I don't travel, is because it's just a lot, and I just really would feel more comfortable with for my own mental stability. I've gone through so much with anxiety and issues that I would rather just stay home. And I know that wears on you, on your mental state, like, I would like to, there would be times I would like to go to Natchez and stay for a couple of weeks, and feel, meet halfway, and my mom, we meet halfway or something, or I drive over. I can't drive by myself. I don't think I could make that full drive, but, I would like to do that, but I feel more comfortable at my house where I've been since I came home from the hospital, where I know where everything is. I know what I need to get. So that, you know, that can be wearing on you. But she wrote some things that were true that people just don't understand. And I can't make people understand. I can only tell them how I feel, and it's up to them to, say, oh, well, she's just trying to get out of seeing me, or which I don't have anybody like that. Sharon is about the only other person here that I see, and she totally understands. Like, we were talking in advance, like spring, they have a spring market for Nutcracker. They have a spring one, and I'm not sure, it may be in May, maybe, or April. I'm not sure. It's after rodeo. Even with rodeo, I mean, would I like to go? Yeah. Then what do I do if my bag blows up in the middle of the concert? Oh gosh, it's just something after another. But anyway, she did a really good write-up, and she did some affirmations, and I don't have them. They're on my notes, but I'm going to look at those, and I'm going to kind of, this channel is to show you what I go through, my everyday life, and kind of explain what I'm going through, what I've been through. So I'll need to get those affirmations. And I was telling you that, and then I got off on some tangent in the car yesterday, and it just didn't come out. And I'm like, I'm going to tell my people that tomorrow when I talk to them. So that's that. Yeah, when I got home yesterday too, I didn't tell you, after that shopping, I should have told you. I may have, I don't remember, I'm sorry. It's just a lot. I just sat down in the bed and fell asleep. I was so tired. And when Phil didn't hear from me, he goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "I'm sleeping. It's at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, and I'm taking a nap." That's another thing about sleep. But, yeah, I just got really tired. Like a tired, you can't, you gotta go to, it's a tired where you have to sleep. You have to close your eyes. Your eyes will close on you. Do you use that? Do you understand that? Like your eyes will totally close. Anyway, but I did trigger my symptom. I cannot find a Valentine decoration that I have, and it's okay if I don't find it. It's not the end of the world, but it's a little garland of hearts that I put up on my mantle. I can't find it. I've seen it. I just don't know where I put it. My mind's bad. But anyway, I'm gonna finish watching the Annie, and see if I've missed some other videos of my groups that I like to watch, because now I'm getting all these old movies. I'm like, where are my people? Where are my subscription people? I don't want all these movie suggestions. I did finish Auntie May yesterday afternoon. It was so good. Mark goes, "I don't think I've seen that." I'm like, "Oh, you got to put it on your repertoire because you need to watch it." All right. Well, I'm going to leave you with those thoughts as the dog gets up and starts growling at some unknown factor going on outside. It's okay. We know it's not a delivery man. But I did get some from Sephora. So, anyway, I got some money off of it. What is it? What is it? Oliver? Tell me. Is it an animal? Is it somebody walking? He's trying to get me. You can see him right here. Can you see him? Right there. On the sofa, right there. He's trying to get information. Let me know. What is it? What happened? What happened? Come here. Come here. Tell me what happened. Huh? What did you do? What's going on? What's going on? Okay, that's it. Don't get on me. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go, okay? I'm going to watch this video. Hopefully, Max will calm down. All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye. Well, hey, guys. I just wanted to get on here and say I hope you had a good day today. Today was shorter than yesterday, but it was a good day. And I stayed in the living room all day. Phil was going to go to bed before me. I was sitting in there. Phil made a wonderful cake. I'll insert a picture. This is the cake that Phil made. It was really good. And see, he cut it tonight. But I'll talk to you tomorrow, okay? Okay, I'll talk to you tomorrow. And tomorrow's gonna be a great day too. Okay. Bye. Good night.